Well, since the very start of the investigation, since the killing of the prominent Saudi journalist, we've seen a Turkey that has been on top of these investigations, and not just by carrying out its own investigation, but by sharing information, by leaking information, not necessarily to just share information, but the way they did it was to keep the story alive. Instead of showing their hand and coming and going all in this entire ordeal, they were pretty smart about it. They had a strategy and they followed it. It's been leaking information, such as these audio recordings. We were just talking about a decisive U.S. This is something that we've been longing to see for quite some time. The U.S. lawmakers were briefed by, as part of this CIA assessment, this report that was issued some time ago. But even this assessment, this CIA report, has, in part, information that came from Turkey. Turkey, if we can remember, shared these audio recordings to a number of countries, such as the UK, France, Germany, Canada, and the US. So this assessment is in part because of Turkey as well. But one more thing that's important to remember is that the prosecutor's office in Turkey issued a number of arrest warrants for, we knew previously that they wanted the 18 people detained in Saudi Arabia to be extradited to Turkey, to be brought back to justice. But it also issued a number of warrants for a couple of people who are high-ranking officials known to have close ties to Mohammed bin Salman. It seems like Turkey is in its final phases, or at least its final stages in this investigation, because it's resorting to something that we know could lead to potentially issuing arrest warrants by the Interpol. So it seems like Turkey's strategy to put soft and diplomatic pressure on Saudi through different channels seems to be working.
All right, Yasin Ekin outside the Saudi consulate here in Istanbul. Thanks for that.